Netflix, man, our engagement, our people be all the fans that we built up over time, that they built up over time on YouTube. Oh my God, they feel neglected because Netflix was like, nope, we want all of it. Y'all can't have no other social media presence, none. So now we got to find other content to do that can go on our other platforms. But it's okay because Jess Hilarious got that in a bag, shorty.
Jess Hilarious dropped some tea about the Breakfast Club signing with Netflix. And hold up, she's saying it might have been a huge mistake. Yes, on a Twitch stream and even on her own channel, she was hinting that moving the Breakfast Club to Netflix could have actually killed the community around the show. For those who don't know, one of the biggest draws for the Breakfast Club was always the comments section. It was pure chaos, real talk. But once they went to Netflix, that part of the experience basically vanished. And if you check their YouTube channel now, it's obvious. They can't really post much anymore. Clips are like 2-3 minutes tops. Sure, some stuff still pops off, but it's not the same vibe. They'll hit like 400,000 views sometimes, but other times it's just 10K or 4K, which is crazy unfair. Back in the day, a clip like Charlemagne Slept could pull 57,000 easy. Now here's the wild part. Netflix is watching everything they post like a hawk. I'm talking if they drop some long-form content, Netflix swoops in like, nah, not like this, step back. Another thing to think about, this Netflix deal with iHeart, rumored to be around $1 billion. Yeah, $1 billion, and it's multi-year, so this isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Go check the comments section and you can feel the rage. Fans are straight up mad. They feel like their favorite show was ripped from them for nothing but corporate greed. This is like when an NBA owner yanks a team from a city just to make more cash. And man, if you scroll through these streams, the comments are pure chaos. People are still heated.
I'm honored, Jess Hilarious, for being a go-getter. Oh, that's what's up, y'all.
Breakfast Club content isn't getting clipped up by creators like me or other channels like it used to. Back in the day, if Charlemagne dropped some wild take or donkey of the day, people were all over it, posting clips left and right, and engagement was through the roof. You get tons of topics discussed, tons of reactions, but now that's basically gone. And it all comes down to this massive payday that the Breakfast Club, or really iHeart, scored. I'm guessing they even got bonuses out of this whole deal. But here's the struggle. This move really makes you think twice about signing with a big network or putting your content behind a paywall. People always say, okay, look at Joe Budden, look at Rory and Maul. They've got Patreons. But here's the difference. When they went behind a paywall, they still left a lot of their content free. Joe drops his best stuff on Patreon, yes, but he still posts twice a week for free on audio platforms and puts full episodes on YouTube. And if you want the premium content, you can pay for it. With the Breakfast Club? Nah, everything's behind a paywall. The visuals, the clips, the only free thing you can touch is the radio show itself. And a lot of the audience isn't even tuning into the radio show. That's when you start seeing the limitations of the Netflix app, right? It's tough to use Netflix like YouTube. It just wasn't built for it. At first, I thought, okay, Netflix is one of the best streaming apps out there. But then I started using it and I was like, hold up, this is kind of a pain. You can't just leave it in the background, navigate your phone, and switch between apps easily. Clicking in and out of content, trying to watch another video, it's just not smooth, even though the content is high quality. YouTube, that's a whole different ecosystem. You've got bad internet? No problem, YouTube adjusts. Great internet? You're covered. Click in and out, pick up where you left off, it's seamless. Netflix has some of that, but it's nowhere near YouTube's level. Another thing to note, the podcast side of Netflix's investment is short-term. This is all part of Netflix trying to break into the YouTube market. But here's the kicker. People forget Netflix has done this before with other shows. Miss Rachel, a huge kids series, is now behind a paywall too. Netflix doesn't care about the Breakfast Club or its fans or the community and comment section. They're thinking dollars. Millions of subscribers paying $15 a month means Netflix has the cash to run this little podcast experiment. I mean, $1 billion deal? That's pocket change for a multi-year deal with one of the biggest corporations in American business history. so they don't really treat the podcast content with care the way iHeart would, or even Spotify might. What we're seeing now is Charlamagne and Jess Hilarious basically disappearing from the public conversation. Their voices and takes just don't cut through like they used to on YouTube. But YouTube is only a small piece of the puzzle. YouTube used to act like a funnel for other creators on Twitter and TikTok, driving engagement everywhere. Now, a lot of creators aren't even touching Netflix Breakfast Club clips because the barrier to entry is way too high. Screencasting Netflix is tough. Many computers block it because of copyright. And while there are some workarounds, most people just move on to easier content. I've been watching other clips and nobody's even reacting to the Breakfast Club anymore. It's not that the show fell off, it's that access is locked down. They've built a wall around themselves and reactions have disappeared. But let me know what you think. I feel like Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne, and DJ Envy know the game has changed. Sure, they probably scored a fat bonus from that rumored $1 billion iHeart Netflix deal, but being removed from the public conversation changes everything. They're now premium. The show isn't the accessible radio experience it once was, and this is what happens when greed takes over. On the flip side, they're on Netflix now, prestigious, so maybe that's a trade-off they're willing to make. But drop your thoughts in the comments. Breakfast Club fans, casual watchers, media watchers, do you think this is a big deal? Or are we like, who cares, man?